Joyboy has been a constant whisper among both characters of the series and the fans. Not much information has been revealed about the hero from a distant past, but that hasn't stopped fans from trying to work out who this mysterious individual is. With the release of chapter 1122, a significant piece of information has been revealed. So let's do a deep dive into the hints dropped about Joyboy's identity in this chapter. Dr. Vegapunk, during his spoiler-heavy monologue, stated that the world's fate depended on pirates. Before he could properly say how though, his voice began breaking off and all we could hear was Joyboy. With barely 2 words, Vegapunk may have hinted at Joyboy's role hundreds of years ago and how he once tried to save the world. With what we know, it seems possible that back then, Joyboy actually stopped the world from completely sinking into the ocean. How he did that, we don't really know, but this guy may be the only reason that the world of One Piece isn't a wasteland. After Vegapunk's voice is cut off, we see Emmett the Iron Giant talking about his regret over failing to make him king. Now this statement can either go 2 ways. Either Emmett meant making Joyboy the king of the pirates, or, just hear me out, the king of the world. We know that Joyboy lost the war he was in prior to the present, since Emu reigned supreme over the world. So it's quite possible that Joyboy intended to be the king instead, back when he went against the world government or whatever it was called back then. So our hero had greater goals than it seems, but it's quite clear that he did not succeed them. While every fan already knew that the hero would have Conqueror's Haki, they could not have possibly realized how strong it really was. With the intent of protecting Luffy, Emmett untied a knot in a Conqueror's Haki that was rushed out was so strong it went far beyond the borders of Egghead, literally encompassing the area around the island. It was so strong that it didn't just knock out a massive number of marines, but it even undid the transformations of the 5 elders and knocking them back to their bases. Emu's reaction to feeling that Haki further showed just how strong it was. Another interesting hint that came up was Joyboy's size. If you compare Joyboy to Emmett, who we can safely assume is of giant proportions, he actually turns out to be pretty big himself. By making a rough calculation, Joyboy is clearly bigger than a normal-sized human. This means that it may just be possible that he's a buccaneer, a race of people who are much bigger than normal humans. If that's true, then it would make sense why the elders wanted the buccaneer tribe eliminated. I may be going out on a limb when I say this, but if we can trust the proportions between Emmett and Joyboy, then it seems highly likely. Although we can only speculate, a lot of things would make sense if these hints turn out to be true, like the giant straw hat that we had seen before. But that's the best I can do with the hints we were given, but I definitely can't wait to get more. But that's it for now, so if you enjoyed my video, don't forget to subscribe and give me a thumbs up, and be sure to comment below and give out your predictions based on the hints we were given.